Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff and Things. Daniel here. One by himself, because stuff and things. Big part of this show is talking about the wonders of space. It's pretty much one of the most important things I think about on a constant basis. Always going thinking stuff and too many thoughts going on at once for me to even get into it, but one little thing that came up recently is a new technique for finding planets out there in the great beyond, or something. Current techniques involve either the wobbly stars, because gravity affects the star as it affects the planet, wobbles, and then the whole transition. You see the planet orbiting its star, it passes in front of the star, it goes dim, you notice it, Kepler program, and yay, we found a planet. The guys over at Tel Aviv discovered a whole new range of techniques for discovering exoplanets that would be kind of outside of this range. They call it BEAR. The BEAR is for beaming, ellipsoidal, reflection and emissions modulations. Basically, it involves a whole slew of techniques again that help us find even more planets. And hey, it's actually found a planet. An awesome, big, super hot Jupiter that orbits the sun really, really closely. Its time of has a year of 1.5 days. Because it's a gas giant, the currents of its atmosphere actually cause its hottest spot to be way out, about 16,000 miles from its high noon spot. Very interesting. Winds, probably some sort of jet stream, pushes it all away. The whole reason this is actually kind of interesting is the first part of the beaming, which is using part of Einstein's theory of relativity, which is way too complicated to explain, but basically involves gravity moving photons so that the energy gets pent up in one spot and lesser in another. It's way too much for me to even get into, but it's interesting using that effect. The second part, the ellipsoidal, was from the actual look of the star would get pulled from the gravity of the planet. Like I said, gravity does affect everything. Every little part in the universe is affected by the gravity of everything. So planets orbiting stars, then when they produce that wobble, they actually make a weird football shape to the star. And of course, the third part, reflection, simply light reflecting off planet. I mean, that one really just spells itself. That's it. Just light reflecting off planet, a little more increase of it. Yay. Unfortunately, this technique will not help us find any more Earth-type planets. It only worked for these massive gas giants like Jupiter and above and below. But these new techniques will only be incorporated into our current arsenal of finding more systems. If, let's say, we use these techniques to find another gas giant that is large, hey, maybe that gas giant has some moons orbiting it. We can all chill out in Endor or something. Again, it's all about building up these tools in our kit of discovering new planets that can eventually, maybe lead us to that few awesome planets that we could then go to and live on and be in peace. Or, if there's aliens there, then we can just go kill them and take their land. Because they didn't realize it's actually our land first. Right? It's worked so well for us, right? Like, that's good policy in it, right? Yeah, totally. So my question for you guys is a little different. What do you think the chances of any of these people actually discovering these planets and then them actually being able to visit them? Do you think the possibility of us actually reaching these planets is possible in a human lifetime? Or are we just doing work for future generations that they can benefit from our labor? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit like and subscribe buttons, whatever they may be. And we'll see you later.